The dinner that changed everything. Hey there, my friend. Thanks for visiting the channel. If this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe and share this video with your friends and family. It really helps. Drop your city or country in the comments. I read every single one. Now, let's dive into the story. Elena Foster stepped into the Laurel room, nerves frayed and heart racing. Her hands trembled uncontrollably. Just 30 minutes ago, a careless driver had darted out of a parking garage, almost sideswiping her car. She swerved, crashing into a metal post. The result, a long, jagged scratch along the side of her car. She'd parked and sat frozen, adrenaline coursing through her veins. Her breaths came short and shallow. Part of her wanted to turn around, hide under blankets at home, and pretend this day never happened. But something compelled her forward. She couldn't skip this dinner. The valet's pity was thinly veiled when he noticed the damage, but Elena ignored it. She walked into the restaurant, coat damp, heart heavy. The hostess greeted her warmly. Elena Foster? Hearing her full name made her start. It had been a long time since anyone had said it aloud like that. Nathan always used full names for reservations, claiming it sounded more refined. The memory drew a faint, bittersweet smile to her lips. She was led to a window table. A glass of wine awaited. Nathan's touch, no doubt. He always handled small details on important nights. Elena slipped off her coat, ran her fingers through wind-blown hair, and sat. Her lipstick smudged. Her hands refused to stop trembling. Her carefully chosen outfit now felt wrong. She scanned the softly lit room, the quiet hum of conversation, and clinking silverware. She felt like an outsider. She closed her eyes, but her mind drifted unbidden to the past. Fresh out of grad school, Elena had been ambitious, bright-eyed, eager to rise at the accounting firm where she worked. Nathan was already an established client, polished, confident, approachable. He listened, never condescending. Meetings became coffees, coffees became late dinners, and slowly, friendship blurred into something deeper. Nathan was calm, steady, dependable. He celebrated her successes, waited for her after stressful presentations, made her feel truly seen. When he proposed, it was simple but heartfelt. She said yes immediately. Their wedding was modest, surrounded by family and friends who seemed genuinely happy. The early years were blissful. Quiet mornings, shared chores, whispered laughter, dreams for the future. Home, travel, maybe children. Their life felt like a steady, warm flame. Now, sitting at the table, Elena kept checking the time. Her pulse spiked every minute past 8. Nathan hadn't contacted her in weeks, no calls, no texts. He'd disappeared after everything fell apart. She hadn't expected him to agree to dinner, but he had. "I'll be there at 8 p.m. That was all his message said. She didn't even know what she wanted from tonight. Closure, forgiveness, final goodbye. The server approached. Elena declined to order, tracing her fingers along the rim of her wine glass. Her wedding ring felt heavy, a ring she now wore in secret. She watched the door, waiting, or perhaps bracing, for the moment she'd realize he wouldn't come. The unraveling hadn't been sudden. It crept in like frost over a window pane. She had ignored the signs at first, calling them normal married life. Nathan remained kind, thoughtful. He remembered how she liked her tea, her omelets, but the spark had gone, replaced by a gentle routine that no longer stirred her heart. And then he arrived. Logan Cross, bold and magnetic, a major client with Nathan as a key stakeholder. He was everything Nathan wasn't. Reckless, charming, unpredictable. From their first meeting, his gaze lingered. Compliments were subtle, but intentional. Conversations extended beyond business. He asked about her dreams, regrets, desires. Elena told herself it was harmless, but she found herself anticipating their meetings. She lingered at work, lingered over texts. Every time she resolved to stop, she couldn't. The affair ignited during a conference. A stolen kiss in the parking garage. Coffee dates turned into hotel keys exchanged. They snuck around, pretending the world wouldn't catch up. Logan wasn't content to stay hidden. Gifts, late-night calls, plans for a future that terrified her. One gift, a silver necklace with a sapphire pendant, came with a note, "You deserve more than what you're settling for." That note haunted her, twisting everything. Logan wanted her to leave Nathan. He was done waiting. On their anniversary, guilt consumed her. She skipped breakfast, ignored calls, stared at the necklace in her drawer. She decided tonight, before dinner with Nathan, it would end. Logan requested a meeting at the office before the evening event. She assumed Nathan would arrive early at the restaurant. When she entered, Logan was waiting, smug, holding another gift. "We need to talk privately," she said firmly. Inside a meeting room, Elena finally spoke. It was over. She couldn't keep betraying Nathan. She couldn't live with herself. Logan didn't accept it. He accused her of lying, claiming he was the only thing that made her feel alive. When she tried to step back, he grabbed her, kissed her forcefully. That's when the door swung open. Nathan stood in the doorway, bouquet of roses in hand. His face went blank. His hands slackened, flowers falling to the floor. Silence pressed down. "Now it all makes sense," he said, voice cold, controlled. Elena tried to explain, choking on sobs. Logan laughed, heartless. "She was never yours. She's mine now." The words cut like knives. Nathan said nothing, turned, and walked away, slamming the door. Elena broke down, tears unstoppable. Logan demanded she follow him. She screamed, calling him manipulative, a mistake, telling him to leave forever. His smirk vanished. He left, silent. Elena spent the night with a friend. She called Nathan repeatedly, no answer. Next morning, he calmly filed for divorce. No discussion, no hesitation. He also contacted every investor tied to Logan's project, explaining everything. His reputation silenced rumors. By noon, Logan had nothing left. Elena lost everything too, fired, abandoned alone. Nathan had taken everything, including his love. She reached out one last time, begging to talk. Days later, he agreed. Now she was back at the same restaurant, same table. The clock struck 8. Nathan entered, calm, composed, distant. Elena could barely speak. "Thank you for coming," she whispered. He said nothing. She poured out everything, regret, guilt, sorrow. Confessed every weakness, every lie, every wound. Tears streamed. Voice breaking, she finally asked, "Can you ever forgive me?" Nathan didn't flinch. Slowly, he stood, wordless, and walked away, leaving her alone, exactly where she had left him. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop your thoughts below. I read everyone.